We're back here. Coach Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy. Long day here in Hyden, Kentucky. Fairview, Beth Haven. Should be a good one. First look at Fairview. Beth Haven got a lot of size. Definitely a lot of size. Getting ready to get underway here.
All right, guys, you are watching the End of Summer Basketball Bash here at Leslie County High School, hosted by Coach John Noble, Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. If you are tuning in, guys, hit that share button. Let people know we are live exclusively on our YouTube channel. The 3 straight away. And Coach, that kid, he played last year in a game that we watched, and he had a good game. I remember the face, number 0 there.
Yes, sir, Mr. Tamal Smith. Fairview a little quicker, you can tell, up top than what obviously Beth Haven is. There's Stennett with the miss.
Yeah, this Fairview team, they don't look like a bad team, Coach.
Not at all. That was Langley with the bucket.
How you doing, young man?
Fairview, screen and roll action.
Coach, I'm going to let you speak to Eugene here about Jenkins real quick.
Yes, sir.
Coach, real quick.
We've got Mr. Eugene Newsom alongside. No, he's not calling color commentator right now. He's busy with coaching duties and Jenkins duties. Coach, talk about, my oh my, no matter how you slice it or dice it, I don't care if it's summer basketball, you come in and you knock off a tradition-rich powerhouse like Harlan Independent, and that's a momentum builder, brother.
It is. Of course, this is my first day with the team, and I told them I would help them out some. And Coach has had a real good summer. I understand, traveling Pennsylvania and Moorhead, UVA-wise, and summer ball's where you lay your foundation. And you know as well as anybody, it's a mindset.
Yes.
And winning games, if it's summer league, winning games the way that we have won a couple today,
right,
gives them confidence.
Absolutely.
And we may not have enough gas to get to the finish line, but we have accomplished a lot with some young players stepping up in roles that they didn't have last year, and they're performing today.
That's exactly right, and you nailed it. There may not be enough gas, and there may be, but there may not be enough gas in that tank to get you over the finish line, but you're not going to play anywhere else 3 full college-length games during the regular season. So you knocking off a Harlan Independent, an OBI at the wire, that says a lot about this team and where they're headed.
Yeah, I want to take time and wish the young man from Harlan the best. He had to be taken out of the game and went to the hospital, was experiencing some problems. We don't know exactly what it was, but I talked to Coach. He was going over, Coach Cal, he was going over to check on him. when a team loses somebody like that, of course that affects their mindset. But I don't want to take anything away from our kids because we were down 43-37 with just about 2 minutes left to go in the ball game, and pulled a little rabbit out of our hat and got back in it and won it going down the stretch.
Kept competing, kept working, fought to the very end, and good things happened. Talk a little bit about that. Like you said it's a momentum builder no matter what time of year it is, summer basketball. What do you think that's going to do for these kids, just saying, you know what, you see if you buy in, good things happen. That has to bode well for the next 3, 4, 5 months leading up to the season.
Oh, it does. And of course, today's the last day before the dead period.
Yeah.
And we're going to go into the dead period on an upswing. And I've enjoyed this. I hope it works out to where I can be with them. I tell you, Coach Lee has done a pretty good job of developing some fundamental skills in these kids, and they're starting to apply it to the floor. That in some big games last year, maybe not. They were taught,
right?
But maybe you might deserve to win games, but that doesn't mean you're going to win them.
Right.
You may work hard and do all that stuff, but that doesn't mean it's going to work out for you. But gosh, we were really outmanned inside in the against Harlan, but we found a way there to the mindset is what I thought. We found a way to get tough and start getting some of those rebounds.
Yeah, well, you're in the semifinals, and up next, in a couple of hours, you're going to face the home team, Leslie County. What are you guys going to have to do to get over that hump to get to that championship game?
We were kind of joking around about it a while ago. This will be the 6th time we played each other.
Oh, wow.
This year.
Wow.
And I think a couple of them maybe went down to the wire. I know that Menifee County played them at Moorhead, I believe, and that game went overtime. So we're excited that our players are getting the confidence to finish out a ball game. You can play really great for, in this case, 40 minutes. You can play great for 37 minutes.
Right.
But it's that last 2 minutes, last 3 minutes when the game, and you being a pro coach, the last 5 minutes of a ball game, it settles more games than not.
Absolutely. You're right. It's going to be, like you said, the third game. Guys are fatigued. Guys are tired. It's such a tough deal to go into that third game. Heck, it's a tough deal to go into that second game. But now you're talking about 3 games. All I know is, like you said, Coach, the job that Winston Lee's done developing this team, making Jenkins relevant, and they're certainly going to be relevant in the 14th region this year, wouldn't you say?
You'd hope so. So many things can happen. If everybody stays healthy, that's another thing. In sports, from one day to the next, you don't know. So that's one thing that we've done. I hope you all noticed it, is that we played a lot of players to get them experience today, because just sitting on the bench in the summer league is not going to make you help out in the fall and winter.
That's a good point. Well, listen, we got Mr. Eugene Newsom. Listen, he's as good as it gets when you talk about, I don't care if it's D&D, WYMT, ESPN. We got the best, Daryl McCoy, when we got Mr. Newsom on the call.
You're too kind. I just enjoy doing it. Been doing it a long time, and like yourself, winning is an attitude.
You're exactly right.
And I know you have to have talent. You have to put things together, but you got to have some confidence, and you got to believe in yourself. And what little I've been with them.
Right.
One thing that I have really noticed today is they are trusting each other.
Yes.
Instead of trying to maybe do it all on your own like you may have done in the past. Hey, I've got a teammate that's stepping up. I can go to him. And sometimes you got to give the ball up to get it back.
Sometimes, and like you said, trust and togetherness and loyalty, such a big part of winning. People don't understand that. That's a real thing. It's not just coach talk or a thing that you express to players. It's real. And if you got it, then you've got something special.
And I will say this, I worked with them a little bit. I've hung around with them a little bit last year because I was doing some full-time subbing there and so forth. But in the timeouts and in the huddles, Winston Lee is teaching.
Yes.
It's not anything but telling somebody. You don't just say get a rebound. You got to tell, who you got to block out, and you got, you can't just say something general. He is teaching every moment that he's talking with them, and I really enjoyed listening to him here today.
Something that you can, again, you want to, when you're talking to a player, especially a young player, you want to give them a nugget that they can use, not just got to play harder, got to do blah. You want to deliver a message and let them and use it and in game time situations.
It's like football. You can't just yell out block somebody.
Right.
You got to tell them who to block.
Who to block. That's exactly right.
Well, I guess I know you guys got a long day ahead of you, and following the championship here at Leslie County, a couple of games before we'll get back on the floor. But thank you for inviting me up, and enjoy talking with you.
Hey, absolutely. Enjoy talking with you, and as always, I look forward to your games and broadcast on D&D.
Oh, I love it to pieces. Thank you all for having me.
Yes, sir. That is Mr. Eugene Newsome with the Jenkins Cavaliers, coming away with a big-time win over Harlan Independent, the Green Dragons. That's a big-time win.
Oh, yeah, huge win, program-changing win.
Wow. We just heard that, Daryl, right?
What?
Harlan knocked them off 60 last year.
Wow.
What a difference a year makes, or a half a year.
Listen, and it's how they develop their players. They got legit talent now with Gavin Gibson, Aiden Hayes, with the Braden Sexton. They got some big-time ballers, and it's not – this ain't your granddaddy's Jenkins team. Right. I can promise you that.
Right. A much improved, much developed team, and it shows just how they carry themselves.
Yeah, credit Winston Lee and what he's built there. He went there and he bet on himself. And you know what? Coach, if that man makes a region tournament in the 14th region this year, God forbid, and they get a win, first-round win, Winston Lee will go down as a legend.
Yes. Absolute legend.
Yeah, and that's a guy that bet on himself. He went to build a program. He's seen what he started through, and now you see where Jenkins is at. At the end of the day, if you're loyal to a program, and if you go there on a mission and you see through what you started, amazing things can happen, and in a place like Jenkins, you can become a legend.
For a lifetime.
Yep.
And this team's on the right track. Coach Lee, Daryl, you've said it for a year and a half now. The job he's doing, just unbelievable. We'll be playing in the semifinals. Chance to play for a championship. Always a good way to end the summer.
He's got a great new addition there with Eugene Newsome. The amount of knowledge in Eugene Newsome is just something tremendous.
Absolutely.
I tell you a little tidbit and something that I can't wait on, Coach. That Eugene Newsome and Ronnie Newsome was one of the key people that started the Sports Guys, right?
No.
Yeah, it was their ideal.
Wow.
And they was one of the first ones at the beginning.
Yeah,
and
I was on that show many times.
Yep, and they, we have talked to them about it, and pretty sure that we're going to have a show with him and Ronnie on it. And you talking about the wealth of knowledge between them two, that's something that, people like that you need to keep around in the media.
Oh, you better believe it. I totally agree with that.
There's so much that they could still teach, out there. Guys like that is who I want to learn from.
I'm the same way. I want to be as good as I can be. Oh,
yep. Ooh, that's not good, Coach.
No.
That looked bad. Hopefully Mr. Smith is okay, Coach. Let's jump away real quick. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Let the folks at Double Quick help you start your 2022 off right. They've brought back the Bourbon Pecan Coffee for a limited time only. You can also quench your thirst with the great deals on fountain drinks they offer daily. Double Quick is your one-stop shop for everything. They offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
you can stop by one of their many storefront locations spread throughout eastern Kentucky. Stop by and let Double Quick make your day better.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Yeah, we're back here.
Yeah, Coach, hopefully the young man is okay.
Yeah, let's hope he's okay. Hopefully it's not anything serious.
Yeah.
Beth Haven just doing what they do.
I'm a fan of this guy, Jason Harris.
Yes.
Yeah, Beth Haven doesn't have a point guard. You know, they are a team full of forwards, and Jason Harris is probably the closest thing they got to a point guard. See, Eugene, his court vision is just really good for his size and, the position that he plays.
Yes. 22-10. 23-10. Beth Haven with the advantage all over Fairview. Is Fairview a two-time state champ, Daryl? Maybe not.
No, I don't know that for a fact, but I would. Are you talking recent history?
I'm talking mid-'80s.
I would not think so.
I'll see if I can.
Yeah, you might be able to find that. But if I was going to go to Vegas right now and put all the money in the world that I had,
I thought the legendary Stan Harden coached Fairview. And he won back-to-back state titles. I could be wrong.
Listen, it could be the fact. I don't know, but it would shock me.
Right.
If that's the case. And that's not saying anything bad about Fairview. I love Fairview. One of my favorite places that we covered.
Well, you're right, Daryl. It was Fairdale.
Yeah. Okay. I was getting ready to say it's not against them. It's just it would be very hard for them to win a state title where they're at, because they got Ashland, Russell, Racel,
right.
Boyd County all picking from the litter.
Stannett can't convert.
Yeah, they had one of my favorite volleyball players just a couple years ago, Charlie Hobbs.
Right. There's Stannett again.
Yeah. He's got a couple of those early.
Looks like we have a sub. We got different officials, Daryl, for the second half of the day here.
Yeah, we do. Now, this guy right here, if you see the scores table, I see him here just about every time I come
He's
here.
a lifelong Leslie County fan.
Yeah.
Battling underneath Langley.
Which don't bode well for Jenkins.
No. I'm thinking these two officials on the floor might be brothers.
Think so?
They look a lot alike.
Could be. I'd like to do that with my brother, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
There you go. It's number 5, Coach. That's our guy, Langley. Looks like Ty Smith's ready to come back in the game. He's telling Coach, put me in, Coach.
He says, I'm good.
Yeah. I'm Gucci.
Nice shot by Beth Haven. I'm going to get a foul call, though. 24-15, Beth Haven, coached by Michael Stennett. Man, me and Michael go way, way back.
Michael Stennett.
Yes, sir.
Is still in it. That's Fairview. Right now, trying to knock off Beth Haven.
Nice spin. Kind of a reverse pivot.
Yeah.
(26-16). Beth Haven just inch by inch pushing this lead out.
Now, I think this will be the last game of new teams. I think we would have seen every team in it.
Yeah, well, yeah, Breathitt County.
Yeah,
Yeah.
forgot about Breathitt, yeah.
Breathitt County got that big time bye, Daryl.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they did. But
They got to roll in here at 5 o'clock.
yeah,
Of course, they are the defending 14th region champs.
yep, they earned it.
Yep. Timeout. Fairview.
They'll take a quick timeout. We'll jump out too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Huff Drug is now open. If you're looking for somebody to take care of all your pharmaceutical needs, we are your guy. Huff Drug accepting new patients and most insurances. We have a drive-through for your convenience. If you want a pharmacy that not only cares about you, but your community, come see us at Huff Drug, located at the foot of Walmart Hill in Prestonsburg, Kentucky.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
We're back here as you're seeing the Black Cats warm up there. We got 1:54 to go here in the first half. And it's Beth Haven with a comfortable lead right now, 13-point advantage.
Going the other way. (29-17). Got it.
Guys, if you're tuning in, D&D Sports Network is in the 16th region, and we have added the rest of the 14th region. If you own a business in either one of them areas and you would like to grow your business while helping the mountain athletes, hit up D&D Sports Network. We can promise and guarantee you there's nobody out there that can reach the amount of people we do for the price we do.
No, it's a bang for your buck, as they say, Daryl.
Yep.
You get maximum exposure without the crazy overhead.
Yep. That's the big thing with D&D Sports Network. You know, at the end of the day, you know, D&D Sports Network, you're more than just a check to D&D Sports Network. You know, if we can't put people in your doors, our doors ain't going to be open. You know, and these kids have been offered a lot of opportunities because of D&D Sports Network, and it's the sponsors and you folks at home that makes this possible. You know, Coach, sometimes, just talking off the record, sometimes I want to hang this up.
Yeah, it becomes a little.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a dream job.
Right.
You know, but.
It's draining.
Oh, yeah. I mean, 7 days a week. You know, I mean, if it was my job,
right,
it wouldn't be as hard, but, you know, just owning the business part of it, you know, sometimes, you know, I've been close.
Right.
To calling it quits. And, yeah, it's like, you know, I'm going to go get a normal job and you know, spend time with my family and, you know, enjoy my life. And, you know, but, you know, then I sit there and think, and I'm like, you know, what would the mountains be without D&D now? I mean, it's been such a big part of the sports landscape.
Yes.
You know, what would it look like if D&D wasn't here?
Right. And a lot of people have kind of taken the blueprint of D&D now, even old school. You got other media outlets. There's Stennett.
Yeah, Stennett. Quiet for a minute, but not much longer. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after the halftime break.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
If you're looking for an item that will tickle your fancy, stop by and see the folks at Pink Elephant 2, located on the Pike-Floyd County line. Right now you can get guns, ammo, jewelry, gaming systems, collectibles, and more. Pink Elephant 2 is giving top dollar for your gold, silver, and unwanted items. Stop by Pink Elephant 2 today. They're looking forward to seeing you.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast. It's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Here we go.
We're back here at the half. It's a comfortable lead right now for Beth Haven over Fairview.
Saw another free ball by Stennett.
Yep.
Fairview going to the free throw line here. That'll be Steve Bubba Day. Is that right, Daryl?
Is that his name?
Steve Bubba
I
Day.
like that name, Bubba Day.
Yeah.
Bubba Day.
Beth Haven. No hurry. Slowly, methodically, they finally found a cutter.
Oh, yeah. That was number 21 there.
Yeah, that was
Is that Jaden Harris?
Cornwell.
Cornwell.
Yeah, Cornwell. That's Jordan Harris.
There's Malone.
Yes, sir, and one.
Yep, count it.
42-21.
Like this Malone kid.
Yeah, lanky,
Yep.
athletic. Nice cut by Fairview. That was Daly with the bucket.
Langley. Over to Malone.
Dump down. Got it.
Yep. And one.
Cornwell going back to the line here. Converts on a three-point play. 22-point advantage for Beth Haven.
Good, nice drive.
Yeah, it was.
We'll send number 23 to the line there. That's going to be Steve Bubba Day.
Bubba Day rocking that Kobe Bryant / MJ sweatband around his forearm. Of course, MJ wore that more at the elbow, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Off and running, he got an easy one.
Yeah, that was part of his uniform.
Beth Haven doing a nice job moving the ball.
Swings it over.
Bubba Day.
Langley off the mark.
Hesitation drive, spin move.
Yeah. Spacing not great. That's where his teammate there, coach, he's got to give him room to work. Yeah, that's where a lot of players don't realize, like, that's where basketball knowledge comes into play. Like, if you see somebody driving, move so your defender ain't an extra defender down there,
right.
And then,
happens too often, Daryl.
It's all the time. There you go. Big time three-pointer for number 2 there. That was Daly. Andrew Daly. Harris.
Bubba Day. And one. That is Harper with the bucket.
Langley
somehow found a hole to find Langley.
I like this Langley young man.
Beth Haven is better than what I thought they would be, Darryl, to be quite honest. I did not expect them to be solid 1 through 5 like they are.
Well, I didn't expect them to be as good as what they are. That's for sure.
Bubba Day on the push.
Yeah.
0 back in the game.
Yeah. Ty Smith.
Stennett. Langley.
There you go. Malone can't finish, but that's Harris fighting for the rebound. Here comes Daly the other way. Kicks it out. Three-pointer no good for Fairview. Bubba Day with the rebound. He's working on Langley over there on the far side.
Yeah, Langley matched up with Bubba. Oh, I like that spin. Well, we got a timeout, Fairview. No?
Yeah. We're going to take a timeout, too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
We're back here, home of the Fighting Tim Couches in Leslie County. Kevin Keesley, Daryl McCoy on the call. We got Beth Haven leading Fairview 46-32 with 12 minutes to go. Coach, we are here. Whoever wins punches their ticket to the semifinals. Ooh, nice move.
Yeah, that was a nice move.
Harris, a little underhanded scoop shot. Bubba Day. Off the mark. Harris rips down the rebound. Beth Haven coming back in a hurry the other way. Swings across. Malone.
Got it.
The banks are open. Citizens bank shot. Coach Keesley, what do you think about Drake's coming to Pikeville?
Yeah, that's going to be a big-time addition. Now, here's my thing always with any restaurant that comes to Eastern Kentucky. Let's not mess it up. Let's not mess up the experience, right, Darryl? Because sometimes you get really excited about a restaurant, and then the service isn't necessarily what you get when you're at
Lexington.
Yeah, Lexington or somewhere. And if it's like it is in Lexington, oh, we're good.
Well, I'm glad. I'm over the moon that it's coming.
Right.
I think that Pikeville needs an upper echelon place to eat like that. But I don't see how it's going to work. I mean, I don't. I just don't know that there's enough money in our area to keep that place busy 7 days a week.
Right. That's a good point.
I really worry about that part of it.
I mean, you eat 2 people eat there, you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're talking $70.
Yeah, I was about to say $70, $80.
At least $70, $80. And so I really worry about that. I mean, I hope that it's something that can stick around. I mean, it's something I think at first it'll do great.
Right.
And then, I just hope it don't die off.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, because I tell you, another restaurant that I really like over there that a lot of people don't eat at, it's an Asia restaurant.
Where?
Asia. Right
Oh, yeah. I've ate there a few times, yeah.
Yeah, I like that place, and, but
sits empty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost would like to have a place come in that's kind of an experience place, something that, where you can go in and it just be a cool experience for you.
Yeah, I agree. I like to have something like that.
Yeah. I tell you, Prestonsburg, coach, they're I seen where a Japanese hibachi place is coming to Prestonsburg.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that because they've kind of had that up for about a month now.
Yeah, right there in front of my house.
Yeah.
And I hated that Bodine's went out of business. I like Bodine's.
You like Bodine's?
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to eat there.
They had some really good breakfast, but Prestonsburg, they got to do better at bringing stuff like that here.
Yes.
Because now that you're hosting the 15th region tournament, you want nice places for people when they come in, and they're hosting the Little League World Series up there. And,
that's true.
So you want nice places for people to eat at, and I think they're going to need another hotel probably, and but the thing that's going against that is that they charge so much for rent, you can't have businesses stay open in town.
That's a good point.
That's why it's a ghost town.
Right, that's a good point.
You go and look, the Family Dollar there's shutting down.
Yes.
They said the rent was just too high.
Right.
So it said it wasn't feasible.
Yeah, and you're right.
And if they can't afford it, who can?
Right. Not just some local, coming in, wanting to put in a local business, local restaurant, hoping it'll thrive.
Yeah, if they're charging that kind, then you almost think it's going to have to be a state building or something.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But, who knows? Maybe me and you have to
get
on the ticket next election.
That's right. Get on the ticket.
Yeah.
I guarantee you we'll get things done.
Hey, listen, I like my guy Les. Yeah. You never know.
You never know. Never say never.
No. Yeah, and I do. And I'm half-heartedly joking, but Les does an amazing job there in Prestonsburg. But I would like to see him stick it to it and put the pressure on the people to bring businesses.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
To town and figure out what we got to do to make that happen.
And I agree with that. There needs to be some expansion.
Yeah. It's we need a restaurant that's open later than 9 o'clock.
Later than 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
I think I've had my fill of Mexican.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's a large amount of Mexican restaurants in our area.
Where's Langley?
I'd like to see a Waffle House come to our area.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's get a Waffle House back in Eastern Kentucky.
Let's do it.
Beth Haven with a 16-point lead. Fouls are 6-0.
Yeah, Fairview just trying to cut into this. They got 7 minutes to do it.
There it is, another wide open three.
Boom.
Got it. Cornwell.
Yeah.
Long day here.
Yeah, long day.
Out in Kentucky.
And listen, hey, this is almost heaven. You know, where else would you want to be than Hyden, Kentucky?
And now, is this officially the last day of summer basketball? I thought it was the 25th.
Tomorrow is.
I thought the 25th.
No, I'm pretty sure tomorrow's the last day you can actually play.
Okay.
And by the way, any coaches watching looking for games, I do know Floyd Central is wanting to possibly add a game for tomorrow.
Oh, they can play. Okay. All right. Beth Haven. You're going to win this one, especially if you played in the early rounds. You've done something. 60-41. 60-41. There's another three ball by Mr. Stinnett. Getting closer to Breathitt and Prestonsburg. I know a lot of fans were really excited about Austin Sperry matching up with Braxton Keithley, the junior or the sophomore to be junior versus the 8th grader. And they had a really good battle at Knott County about a month ago, but I'm not sure Keithley's going to play. And he's battling a light stress fracture, ladies and gentlemen. He cannot move that foot. He did play against Buckhorn and had 20, but my goodness, you could see that he was gingerly playing really on one foot for sure. And so we'll see.
$65-43, guys. If you're tuning in, don't turn away. Up next, Austin Sperry in the house. Yeah, we've seen him one other time this year, and him and Braxton Keithley went a mano a mano. You know, Braxton Keithley grew up in that game.
They had a duel, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, I think that showed a lot of people, you know, that Keithley was the real deal, you know, when he's able to go toe-to-toe with one of the mountain's finest. Now, it's a 20-point ball game, 3:55.
Beth Haven advancing to the semifinals. Got his feet set, couldn't knock it down. Mays.
Yeah.
Got the three ball to go.
Fairview not run away quietly.
Timeout. No. And he said, just let's keep playing. 65-48.
I'm going to try to, as we see Harris at the line. And again, this is this young man right here, Jason Harris, has been one of my surprises of the day.
Yeah, they've got 3-4 really solid pieces for Beth Haven.
Guys, up next, we got Prestonsburg versus Breathitt County. We will go to a different link, so we will jump off, and then we'll come back with a different link. We do ask you folks, if you're tuning in, do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Get them subscribers up for us, guys. Help us build that as we just now getting to use YouTube a lot to make it easier on you folks at home when you're trying to stream to your television. So
can we get that app going?
Hey, there we go. I'm waiting for the word myself.
Maestro, he's been excited about that for about, going on 7-8 months now.
Yeah. Hoping it'll be sometime soon, but I'm waiting myself. Folks, we want to thank the folks at Double Quick. Get on the double at Double Quick for making this happen. Want to thank Mingy Beef Jerky, changing the game in beef jerky. Coach, I'm not just saying it because they sponsor, but there's not a beef jerky around that touches Mingy Beef Jerky.
You have a favorite, Daryl?
Oh, yeah. No, it's absolutely Mingy. And listen, I went and met with another beef jerky company yesterday.
Yeah.
That hollered at us and wanted us to come meet them. A brand that's been around for a couple of years and that's got a huge following. They seen what we done for Mingy, and they're wanting us to do that for them here in the mountains. And part of the deal was, you had to be okay with Mingy.
Right.
Still being around, So, waiting to hear from that, but may have a official beef jerky company for West Virginia soon.
Loyalty matters.
There you go. Loyalty, honestly, I'll say it all the time. That is by far the most important trait a person can possess.
Because you can have a lot of other things, right? You can be caring, you can be blah, 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 but at the end of the day,
respectful,
if you don't have that loyalty tagged onto it, then really, you don't know where that person's going to stand one day to the next.
Listen, I don't have room in my life for people that ain't loyal. At this part in my age, if you're not loyal, I'd just soon not have you a part of my life. And that's God's honest truth. Move out of the way.
I'm with you on that. 3 ball.
Yeah, how about that?
Yes, sir. Mr. Tay Smith.
There's a big fella just outsizing down low. Gonna be Jaden Harris going to the line here. 38 seconds to go in this one. It's nothing but formality left. Prestonsburg set to tip off here in a minute. And I don't know if they got a hit coach over there.
I think he's in that other hallway.
Okay. I ain't seen him in about 30 minutes. Right off the glass. Coming back the other way. And there's Malone. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. Be right back. Breathitt County versus Prestonsburg here on the D&D Sports Network.